Hey, how's it going? Coach Hurt here. Just getting ready. Tonight is the first ride of fat bike season for me. I just got my bike all. I got a fresh chain on there. I got a fresh crankset, fresh Chester green pedals. I got the green grips. Got Sabe. Deity bar. I do not have the GoPro set up. It has been not behaving properly. This is a Kona Woo. I have the 45 North Dillinger 5s. These are 4.8 inches. This one is not holding air fantastically. It's set up tubeless. I'm thinking I might need to replace this tire, but we're going to ride it for tonight. The front is holding air just fine, but as you can tell, the back has been ridden with some low pressure situations. But yeah, it's a Kona Woo. Got hydraulic brakes, got the Deore 10-speed drivetrain with the clutch derailleur. And I just got a brand new SRAM NX crankset. So yeah, got the dropper post, brand X dropper post. It is externally routed, so I don't have to worry about dealing with cables inside the bike. And it just goes up to the little lever there. Hey, how's it going? I am out here at the Oak Ridge mountain bike trailhead, which is also the Bur Oak bird watching hiking trail, but that is the paved section. There is a paved path, and that is for walking on and looking at birds. It's very nice. But the dirt trails here are all the Oak Ridge mountain bike trail system, and in winter they are for the fat bikes, the big boys back there, you know, and they are groomed. They have a guy comes out, he flattens it all down, and it's groomed just for the big 4-inch plus tires. You know, you run low pressure, you float right on top. You know, it's a good time. The only thing can ruin that good time is when, you know, people go walking on that trail. They go stomping through it. They go post holing it up, and them and their dog, and it's like, you know, it's like the ski trails. Like, they groom ski trails here. They have both cross country and also the skate ski trails. And, you know, I mean, everyone, we do our best to try and respect the skier's place. You know, like, I am mystified when I hear of a fat biker abusing a skier's trail, because it's like, why? You know, we have our own struggles. We shouldn't be adding to anyone else's. You know, everyone kind of, you know, there's lots of space for all kinds of activities in here. There's a chickadee hiking trail. That's fantastic for hiking. Like, you know, I don't quite understand why people end up on this one with, you know, just walking on the bike trail. It's like, you know, there's signs asking you not to, but what can you do? People are going to do what they do, right? So it's right now 1:52 a.m. We got trails are going to have a bit of snow on them. Not going to be anything where I really needed a fat bike, but I really don't like running my full suspension bike below minus anything, you know, so I got the fat bike set up. Hopefully all goes great. There she is, all ready to ride. Probably going to do 2 laps, I think. If I get too full, I might do 1.5. We'll see how time is. I usually do 2 on the full suspension, maybe sometimes 3, but usually just 2. You know, it's kind of a lot. Anyway, see ya. All right. so as you can see, there's been people through here before me. Looks like most of them have fat bikes. I see one pretty skinny set of tires, so at least one guy, you know, getting the last ride or so in on his regular mountain bike before this trail gets groomed. As of now, it doesn't really matter right now. Like anything you do here, there's not enough snow and it's not packed down or groomed, so it doesn't matter right now. So it's -5, feels like -7. I think I'm dressed just about right. I got long sleeve shirt on, just one shirt, you know, long sleeve tech shirt, and you know, just a kind of a heavier windbreaker type jacket. I got my pants and you know, the Amazon cheapy cycling shorts underneath. I'm wearing my Under Armour hiker boots, and yeah, got my light set up there. It's a good time, you know. Like I think a lot of people overthink what they wear, and you know, I mean, once you get a hold on things, once you get a, you know, you just know exactly based on what the number on the temperature is. It's -5, so whatever, it's not even cold. Like, so long as you got gloves, so long as I got a head cover under the helmet, so I got a head cover under there, so you know, I mean, just something, just keep the air from getting on you, you know. As long as you're not getting exposure, you're gonna be pretty fine, you know. All right, so I have on here the 10-speed Deore with the 1x drivetrain NX crank, brand new crank. You know, I would love to upgrade the gears from the 10-speed Deore, but you know what? They've always served me so well. It's like, yeah, I'd like something fancier, but it's to say I've never been let down by this drivetrain. You know, I just got a brand new chain on there and it just works. Like every gear, I didn't have to adjust anything just from how I left it at the end of last season to right now, and it's shifting gears, it's crisp, it's clean. I just repaired the dropper post on this. And this is, as I say, the Kona Woo. Got the 45 North Dillinger 5 tires on there, 4.8 inches. It's a 26-inch fat bike. All right, so it looks like I started with 12 pounds. It looks like we're down to, I don't know, not much. Pretty soft. I actually cut the lap short in order to come back and pump it back up. I'm gonna pump it back up to 12, just because, you know, it's the trails are not groomed. There's nothing to worry about breaking through on. You know, if they were soft groomed, you'd be looking closer to 6 or 4 or 3, 2 even. But you know, so what I'm gonna need to do is I'm basically gonna need to just grab a couple bottles of sealant, put about 4 ounces of sealant in the tire, and hopefully that makes it rideable, or else I'm gonna have to replace it, you know. Like, given the cost, I'd rather not replace it. Like, it's got quite a bit of tread left on it. It's been a reliable tire, but yeah. Just checked, and I actually had to skip 3 separate Black Diamond. LOL. Not really, but you know, I had to skip 3 sections because I wanted to come back and fill the air in the tire. I was down to about 4 or 5 pounds, which, you know, like I said, I just got to put some sealant in there, but I got it up to 14 for now. So let's backtrack to where we skipped out and finish off that first lap. Hey, just want to take a sec, show you about what I see when I'm riding here. It's dark, you know. It's my front light. Just quite a budget setup. It's a flashlight from Costco with an Amazon clip. Not anything I've had, you know, the $60, $70 lights, and they don't work
really that much better. There's reasons to use them, but you know, I mostly ride alone, so nobody's really going to be too upset by not having a proper beam cut off, and it gives me all the light I need. It's really good in the cold, you know. Quite a lot of advantages for me. But yeah, so this is you know, nice little relaxed pace here, not one-handing world record, but yeah, it's fun. It's challenging, and you know, it's a heavier bike. It's fully rigid. The only suspension is kind of the bounce from the tires. They're 4.8 inches. Yeah. So, you know, I've been riding fat bike for a pretty long time now. I think since about 2016, I believe I got my first one. Boxing Day, it was a 2014 Kona Woo for $4.99 Boxing Day sale. There had just been a freaking blizzard, and you know, I saw this $500 fat bike, and I said to my wife, "Oh my God, can I go buy this bike?" And you know, like, we weren't doing anything else that day, so I literally ran to the store and bought the bike. It was the most hilarious thing. I was the only person in there. You know, I love that bike. It eventually got ripped off out of my garage, so, you know, best advice, keep the bikes in your house. Don't keep them in the garage, because, you know, unfortunately, bad things happen sometimes. Hey, all done here. Back at the van, all ready to pack it up and head home. Let's put that away. Had a good ride. I was out for hour 42 minutes moving time. Did a full lap going back the other way, but going out the first way, I had to skip a few sections. My tire pressure was getting low on me. I think I'm gonna need to add some sealant, see if that fixes itself. Other than that, it was a great first ride of the season. I am super happy with all the upgrade. I put the new crank on there. I got a new chain. I like my light. It was a good ride. It's a good time, you know, and that's what we do here in Canada, you know. So that's let's say -5 Celsius, feels like -7. You know, don't overdress, don't overthink it. Just get out there and have a good time, bro. I just want to take a sec and strongly, I recommend you bring a snack, bring a sandwich, bring like a meal to eat after, you know, just kind of tailgate, just kind of hang out in your car, have a little something to eat before you head in. Because let me tell you, the fast food, the stuff you're going to find available at 3:38 a.m., it's not stuff you want to put in your body, you know, like, you don't want to be eating off the store shelves of what's available at 3:38 a.m. So pack yourself something healthy to eat. I got a chicken sandwich here. This is gonna be delicious. All right, have a good night. I got home and I noticed the tires. I got back inside and they are losing some air and obviously pushing some sealant, I guess, out the sidewall of the tire. So that's kind of a neat thing. These tubeless tires do, they